I remember telling myself at the age of 22 that I did not want to know about God. I didn't want to know who He was. I literally told Him to leave me alone. And so He did. As far as I can remember, I've always been an introvert. My parents are amazing people. I am the only female out of 3 siblings. I have 2 older brothers and myself. When I was a little girl, I've always been to myself and within my head. I would never leave my mother's sight, and I loved her company. She always had a sweet spirit to her, as well as my father. He's always a hardworking man, and I admire him for that. But my level of thinking always went deeper. I was very observant. I could be in a crowd of people. I can have children around me at all times, and I would refuse to play with them, to be by my mother's side. That has helped me so much here now at my age. However, growing up as a teenager, it was a challenge because I didn't know really how to socialize, so I pretty much fit in. Being observant during my teenage years led me to believe that I was something that I was not, even though that I served the Lord wholeheartedly. At the age of 13, I have seen miracles happen in the church on His behalf, but not enough for me to take Him serious. So when I was about 18 years old, I strayed from the ways of the Lord, and hardship began like I've never ever expected it. It's true what they say, those who leave the Lord, brace yourselves, you're about to going through some hurtful hurdles that you may not know if you were ever able to come out of them, jump over them, or live through them. After I left the Lord, I wanted love, and I think that that's what a lot of females and girls at the young age of 20 to 25 years old are seeking. Besides success and careers and college, you want to find someone who loves you. So, I found someone, and boy was he a charmer. Boy was he a charmer. I remember telling myself at the age of 22 that I did not want to know about God. I didn't want to know who He was. I literally told Him to leave me alone. And so He did. When I decided to leave God and walk on my own, I entered into a dark world of hopelessness, hurt, anger, and resentment. I didn't know how to love myself, but I tried to love hard, and I loved more than I can give, and it left me empty. Today I can say that that's different for me because I am happily married. I wouldn't change that for the world. After telling the Lord that I didn't want to know about him anymore, there was some serious consequences to that decision and that conversation with him. I had never felt such a void in my life the way I did after having his spirit officially depart from my life. Even though I had made such a request and the Lord heard me, I know the Holy Spirit was with me. I know He was. Because I wouldn't be here today to give you my story if He wasn't. The whispers that I heard on a dark February night left me in a deep void that shouldn't have me here today, helping you understand and learn my story. Yahweh, my best friend, my everything, I love Him. He's the biggest and greatest part of my life. I don't know where I would be without Him today. And He can do the same for you. Are you broken? Do you need healing? Then you need to get this book.